Hey everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon White. Alright, in the last episode, we got through Victory Road, and in this episode, we're going to be taking on the first Elite Four member. But before we do that, there was 2 items that I missed. You just have to slide down here, then you can grab this item over here. And it's a nugget. We have full force, or it's pretty good just for selling items. Let me just go ahead and spray a repel, since I don't think I have a repel up. And where do we have those repels? Those stinking repels. They are somewhere over here. There they are! So I don't run into any wild Pokemon. Because there's one more item that I want to get, which is this one. And it's TM02 Dragon Claw. A very good dragon type move that you may wanna give one of your Pokemon, since probably some dragon type like Elite Four member or any dragon type Pokemon coming up. I don't know, because I haven't taken on the Elite Four yet in this game. 2 of my Pokemon can learn it. I'm going to give both of them Dragon Claw, and also I went back to Shauntal City and gave Croc Crunch back and got rid of Foul Play, since I think that Crunch is a more reliable move than Foul Play, since not many Pokemon will have a lot of attack stat actually. At least not the Pokemon that is coming up. And I'm going to get rid of Acrobatics on Petri, since he already has Fly, and if I didn't have Fly I would get rid of another move, but I'll see you back in the Pokemon League. And now that we are back, and we are all ready to take on the Elite Four, make sure that you have saved your game before you go in here. Make sure to have all the Pokemon that you want with you, and being a decently high level. All my Pokemon, this is my final team: Croc level 44, Rosie level 44, Egon level 45, Yuma level 45, Olivia level 46, and Petri level 44. So, I'm pretty underleveled, but you know what? I like a good challenge. I don't like being over-leveled when I play through my games. So, make sure to have that you have some items with you, at least a lot of items when you're in the levels that I am. But just make sure so nothing bad happens, like you'll run out of items. So make sure to stock up on items. Then, you can talk to this dude over here. The Pokemon League is a place where you both pursue strange and express it. The way to express it is simple. You just have to beat the Elite Four and the champion. You can start your challenge by battling any of the Elite Four, and if you defeat them all, you can challenge the champion. However, I warn you, once you start your challenge, there's no turning back. You must keep battling until you defeat them all, or are defeated yourself. Do you want to go in? Yes, I want to go in. Then proceed. So basically, you can take on the Elite Four in whichever order you want. I'm going to start with the left here, but we'll see words that are engraved on the statue. 4 great warriors form this Pokemon League. To the southwest is the one who does not fear the ghost type. To southeast is one who channels the power of the fighting type. To the northwest is one who has mastered the dark type. To the northeast is one who knows the mind of the psychic type. You can defeat these warriors with your courage and wisdom. You should be alive to the summit where the strongest champion awaits. So yeah, I'm going to take them on in a clockwise order, so I'm going to start with this one. But before I go there, I mentioned I gave Croc Crunch back from the move relearner. Basically, give her a heart scale. She's in Shauntal City. You give her a heart scale, then she'll relearn one of your Pokemon moves that they knew before. I gave Croc Crunch, and then I gave Olivia Mega Horn. That's basically a move that you have to give heart scale to make Olivia learn it. Oh, she has some ghostly force at her side apparently. That takes it all the way up to the top. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to tell you the moves of each Pokemon, like I did back in Heart Gold Soul Silver. So I'll put everything on the screen, but make sure that you are all prepared and can take her on. Ice Breaming with Dark Flame. This man rejected everything other than himself in order to bring about one singular justice. That's part of a novel I'm writing. I was inspired by a challenger who was just here, and somehow I got a little sad. Excuse me, you're a challenger, right? I'm the Elite Force Ghost type Pokemon user, Shauntal, and I shall be your opponent! Alright then. Let's do this, Shauntal! Let's do this! First Elite Four member time! Anyway, Shauntal is going to start off with a Cofagrigus level 48 Ghost type with ability Mummy, with the moves Will-O-Wisp, Grass Knot, Psychic, and Shadow Ball. Make sure that you have a special attacker up in front. Unfortunately enough, I don't have a special attacker that have any moves that is super effective against this Cofagrigus, so I have to start off with Croc. And with the ability Mummy, if you physical hit it, you'll basically get the Mummy ability. The Mummy ability activates, so you will get the Mummy ability too. Oh, good thing he goes for a Shadow Ball. I was kind of afraid he would go for a Will-O-Wisp here, since it lowers it halves your attack if you're burned. But good thing she just went for a Shadow Ball, and Crunch is going to take out that Cofagrigus. So good job, Croc. Oh, I completely forgot that I still had a luck yet. Next up is her Jellicent, level 48, Water Ghost type, with the ability Cursed Body, with the moves Energy Ball, Brine, Surf, and Shadow Ball. Now, Jellicent is a very special defensive Pokemon. It has a very rare typing, Ghost Water type, so make sure that you have anything that is super effective against it. You probably want to have a physical move, but I don't really want it to stay with Croc. It would probably be the smarter thing to do, but you know what? I'm really not that smart. But, oh, Surf did way more than I hoped. Hopefully the Thunder will hit. Yes, it does. It does hit the Jellicent. That is definitely going to take it out. So, good job, Rosie. Good job. Level 45. Pretty goddamn awesome, I must say. And next up is her main Pokemon, her Chandelure, level 50. Ghost Fire type with the ability Flame Body, with the moves Payback, Fire Blast, Psychic, and Shadow Ball. I'm going to bring in Olivia here, since Olivia packs some super effective moves against this Chandelure. Chandelure is a very strong special attacker, so make sure that you have any Pokemon that will outspeed it. I don't think it's really that fast of a Pokemon, but it's going to hit you really hard with its special moves. As you can see how much that Shadow Ball did to Olivia. That just shows how powerful Chandelure is. But if you have any super effective move against it, like Surf or something like that, it shouldn't really be too hard. So, last up is going to be her Golurk, level 48, Ground Ghost type with ability Iron Fist, with the moves Curse, Earthquake, Brick Break, and Shadow Punch. This is the beginning of my final chapter. He seems so, yeah, and I outspeed this thing because I don't think Golurk is really that fast of a Pokemon. And come on, Surf, yeah, one hit KO, wow! That was not really that hard, to be honest, but anyway, Olivia grew to level 47. Pretty awesome. Wow, I'm dumbstruck. I know a lot of words, but right now I can figure out how to say this. Perhaps I'm feeling, so let me say this. My feeling is you're a great trainer. Thank you, Shauntal. Thank you very much. Sorry, first I must apologize to my Pokemon. I'm really sorry you had a bad experience because of me. Oh, it's not your fault. This is how battles always are. Even in light of that, I'm still one of the Elite Four. And then you can just go here and you will get back to the beginning here, and I'm going to keep every Elite Four member in one episode because I want to. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a rating, feel free to leave a comment, and next time on Pokemon White, we're going to be taking on the second Elite Four member, so stay tuned for that. Hey då!